Yes, everyone, welcome another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man, Bruce Matsukara, Gaikokujin Tanto. This is our real estate agency, Kabushiki Kaisha Wita. We work out of Yokohama, but anywhere, we cover anywhere in Tokyo really well. Okay, I've come here to the map. I've covered this area a lot of times, and this is going to be another one in the series of the muscle your way in. Muscle your way into Tokyo. And really, I did the video the other day on Shibuya and the one units in there. I mean, if you're going to get into a market in Tokyo, anywhere in the Nakameguro location of Nakameguro Shibuya, really that's a number one. Still some deals there, but like it's pretty expensive right now, but you can muscle your way in through the rental stock. Now I've been here, and this is the map is circling over the Akihabara right here and Konda area. Now I've covered this one apartment several times before, and this is an example. This is what you see here. It says here on the listing right there, owner change, and it's for Isen Hapyaku, I think Gojuman. This listing, it's been for sale for some time, but it doesn't move. We'll come to it briefly right now. And this is what's known as an owner change unit. Here on the master map, I have the rental stock in there. And this is a technique I'm talking about now. I'm sort of adjusting a little. This bull market is adjusting the way I'm thinking of things, and some of the best ways to get into Tokyo market is to muscle your way in through the rental stock. However, this one has been for sale for 6 months, and I suspect because this unit and its layout is so good that this renter who lives here does not want to move. So virtue of the fact, or because basically the fact that this balcony is so great, and I believe it's on the top floor of this apartment. I've covered it several times in other videos right now. This is a north, I guess it's a north facing unit, so this would be north right here, and this would be west. So it would actually get really good light here at the end of the day, for example. And I believe it's on, yeah, I see it's on the top floor, and that's why this renter doesn't want to move. And he's going to want it. He's made it clear that he wants to probably, or he or she has every intention of renewing their rental contract because they just love where they live. And it's a really, it's just not moving for that reason. There's no pictures of the unit. It's just the building, and its proximity is basically right in front of Akihabara Station. It's not a gorgeous building, but it is a great, you can imagine, okay? It's right here on the very top floor. It's like a penthouse, a small little 27 meter penthouse unit. This is something that I've been watching this unit because this is a unit that I'd like to buy. Anyhow, I'm thinking about it right now, even though getting it when I'm back in Tokyo in the fall. Okay, here, looking at here, this is Akihabara Station. This one unit here is for sale. It's going to be an interesting one to look at right now. And this is for basically just a little bit more, but it's not rented. It's a 1DK. It's 28 meters. All the reform has been done. This is a really interesting unit. We can come here to the very top of the pictures right here, and we'll go through the listing again. Here's a smaller balcony. That one with that wrapped around balcony like that, that is, well, I guess the wrapped around would be coming from here basically up the other side like that. Is a really great unit. Like when you have, and I've lived on the top floor of a building before. It just has really great, easy to rent top floor unit, easy to do your laundry. It's just a great unit. This is not as good a unit, but it is an end user unit in that it's not rented. Okay, building built in 1979, is it 28 or 26? My eyes are just 26 meters, third floor of an 8th floor building. We'll go to the pictures right here. So this is basically the same vintage as that other building right there. You can see it, the total building built in 1979, reinforced concrete. But its location is right in front of Akihabara Station. I think it would be perpetually rented as well. And you could have it as a great unit to, you can live in Akihabara. Yeah, I'm starting to think too, like, stay in Tokyo, stay in Yokohama. Bite it in terms of the price. This is not that bad a deal. And just stay in the Tokyo market where the numbers are working for you. We know that the internal wards of Tokyo right now, and this is in Taito ward, it's growing. Okay, So yeah, it's the name of the building is Heim, which is you see a lot of buildings from that sort of vintage. They use this word Heim, and that's Akihabara is the kanji right there. Sankai 1DK. Now we'll just go through the pictures. All the reform has been done. And you can see, though, I keep carrying on about the windows. It's an older series of windows. Maybe the building will get proactive in the years ahead and use the repair fund fee to get new windows. That would be a good decision. Update a kitchen. Oh, yeah, this would be really easy to rent. I guess that it's telling you that it might be looking at the layout right here. For example, the window is right there. I think that this picture here after the bathroom, excuse me, but I'll try to expand these. If I click this here, does it make them any bigger? Sometimes I click this and it doesn't really make it any bigger, but well, I don't know if that's any more effective way to look at the pictures right there. But I'm guessing that that is that sort of side window right there, which wouldn't get really terrible light, which brings me back to one point, because that might be the other back side of the unit there as well, with the window there into no, it's not. Okay, so it's only that one window there, and then the one window coming into the kitchen and the balcony, which isn't really terrible. Anyway, we'll go through the pictures again. Right in front of Akihabara Station. At one point in time, there's going to be redevelopment coming here to this building over the next 30 years. It just depends on the calendar or how old you are in your life. Yeah, it's just a straight little unit in Akihabara. It kind of reminds me of that one with the weightlifters unit, the guy who had the private gym. That same sort of thing. Everything's been updated. What are we looking at here? It has, I don't know, like he said, I don't know how they're taking the exact intricacies of the picture taking, but you can see IH range right there. Yeah, that's just a nice unit in a great location. You see right there, Heim Akihabara. My wife would be laughing at that one. こういう言葉、Heim でしょ、イコール古いのビルでしょ、こういう意味でしょ。私の奥さんの目の前なんか今洗濯やってるよ。Okay, you can see there's a bike space right there. And again, if you had a bike or an electronic bike, it's going to break down all the geography here of the area. Okay, I'm trying to make quicker videos, and here I am carrying on. Okay, yeah, that's a look. This is really well managed building, where everything really clean. You can tell it's got a regular cleaning schedule, really well lit and stuff like that. So yeah, and lots of pictures here. Looks like there's 48 pictures, and of course there's convenience stores everywhere, and so is Tokyo Electric Town, which is you can see right there, Yodobashi camera in Aki. I guess we were the very last picture in Akihabara. Okay, details of the listing, we'll cover it quickly right here. Yeah, basically here it's just basically pointing out how close everything is to Akihabara, which is of course is on the Yamanote line, but also the Chuo line will go through, I think Kondo right there goes through Kondo, or the Soba line go through Akihabara and Kondo, I forget. Okay, all the reform was done here in April of 2025. It's on the 7th floor, Shoryuken, reinforced concrete, 300 or 3 meter or almost 4 meter balcony right there, 1DK. Yeah, this is a good move. If you're coming, I think that there's no surprises here really with the location. I could come and cover this a little bit right here. Maybe it'll come up and you can see a little bit of the flavor of the neighborhood. Although I'm trying to make these videos quicker, I'll get the Google Maps golden guy and I'll stick them right there, and let's see if that gets us in front of the building. Again, this is typical Taitoku. You see a building here, that first wave of building, probably from the late 60s, no balconies and stuff like that. Here in the 1970s or early, this is the building itself right there. There's the house mark right there. You can see there's an older man right there on his bicycle, again using a bicycle because it's just great in Tokyo to use a bicycle. You can see the spacious balcony size. I think that's a unit right here. That's the unit right there. That's for sale. You can see that some redevelopment or some volume has definitely come here to this neighborhood at one point. This is redeveloped, probably getting near the station. This is redeveloped into like a rental mansion. such a popular neighborhood. You see an older, like a woman, probably younger than me. She's probably in her 40s, right there. You can see, by the way, so much that you can get from the Google Maps that this building is managed very well. There's a man here that's taking the garbage out. This picture is probably taken at 7:30 in the morning or sometime in the morning before the garbage people come. You can see the whole neighborhood is organized in terms of its garbage and stuff like that. You see an office building right here, probably built in the 1990s. But this one sort of street that it's on is just a lot of apartments. But you can see there's a new mansion built there, probably within the last 5 years. Can cut down to that one right there. You can see the building though. It's just a very nice building. It's got some retail here that's not being utilized, it looks like right now. And I don't know, it's just a good sample. I think it's a good price and gets you into a great neighborhood in Tokyo. You can't, certainly that's $200,000 Canadian. You couldn't get into a apartment in Vancouver for $200,000 downtown. I would buy that right now. So yeah, you can see right there that there is a new mansion here. Of course, it's in the spot that they love. Ooh, nice, Alfred right there. Where they like it on the corner. It's so easy to put it on the big streets, all the redevelopment stuff like that. But yeah, there's another one right here on this corner too. There's actually two right here. So again, that speaks to like how the neighborhood is really in play. It's a popular neighborhood, right? And that's where redevelopment is happening. Whereas redevelopment companies are going to go to those first. Like if you watch the Shua company in the 1960s and the 1970s, when there's the most low-hanging fruit in Tokyo, and they redevelop over 50 or 60 properties in the 60s and 70s, the Shua company is going into the best neighborhoods in Tokyo. And that's exactly here. You go, this was redeveloped at one point over the last 20 years too, and you can see up and down this main street, there's another one right there. Like, again, just copy what other people are doing. Don't try to be brilliant, man. Like it's just sort of trend following. If you can try to get ahead of a trend, that's great. But like with the population going down in Japan right now, we know the population in Japan is going down, but the population in Tokyo is going up. So you just got to hook into the right places to make the smart moves. Anyway, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. A reminder, Bruce McCullough, 外国人の担当 株式会社 WITA, that's our real estate company. You can always come to my Instagram right there and DM me right there. Okay, I also have a website known as the Tokyo Real Estate Man. If you hit the contact box, that'll bring you down here to this contact area. You can fill the details in, or you can give me a straight meal. I need my meal. I guess I'm doing my intermittent fasting. Anyhow, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Happy to come from Akihabara today. いつもこのチャンネル見てるありがとう。今日の動画、ハイマの秋葉原3階の物件。いいことでしょう。あとまだそんな1850万の物件まだ売ってないよね。いつもこのチャンネル見てるありがとうございます。この動画もう終わりです。